Hey guys, it's me, Buffalo. I just want to take a minute to talk about hunting a little bit and maybe a couple of misconceptions that we as hunters deal with. One of them is, and it comes from the gun world, other groups of shooters. They call hunters Fudds. That's a term I hadn't even heard of until here recently. But for some reason, they think hunters don't understand the Second Amendment or don't care enough about gun rights. Guys, that's baloney. I've been a hunter since before I can remember. I remember when I was a kid tagging along with my dad out rabbit hunting and squirrel hunting. I can't even remember not doing it. I've been doing it so long. But he passed that on to me, that connection with the land that you feel when you harvest your own meal from the land. A lot of people have lost that. Uh, People go to the grocery store their whole life, and for some reason they think when they buy that steak or that chicken or that turkey that they didn't play any part in killing it. They're wrong. They paid someone to kill that for them, but that's all it amounts to. Um, but anyway, they tend to think that hunters don't care enough about gun rights or don't understand the Second Amendment. Guys, I understand completely that the Second Amendment has nothing to do with hunting. But hunting is a byproduct, hunting with guns in particular, is a byproduct of the Second Amendment. And it gives me a chance to get out here and use my guns that are protected under the Second Amendment. And, I think the idea is that in hunting, most states have, and most game species that you're pursuing are going to have laws about, like turkey season's in full swing here in Kentucky. You're allowed 2 in the magazine and 1 in the chamber. And I think that some of the misconception comes from that because that's all you're allowed to turkey hunt with, then that must be all that he wants. That must be all the rounds he cares about. So he don't care if they ban 30-round magazines or this or that. That's wrong, guys. I do care. I'm in touch with my elected officials all the time. I'm just sent emails the other day trying to get my senators to get suppressors taken off the NFA list. But stuff like that just annoys the crap out of me. But I understand completely. I don't know. I get tired of hearing it. I hear it all the time. And I'm sure there are a few hunters out there that, just like any group, that don't fit in with the rest and think we should all only have single-shot shotguns and single-shot rifles. But for the most part, guys, that's baloney. And another thing I wanted to hit on that hunters have to deal with from the general public that doesn't hunt is, they'll say things like, well, I guess hunting's okay so long as you eat what you kill. I don't agree with that. I don't think, if our game management does extensive research to keep populations of animals at a certain level, and hunters are a tool that they use to do that with. If, say, turkeys are getting too high and the land can't sustain that kind of numbers, they'll raise the bag limit so hunters can go out there and take those numbers down. If an animal is doing poorly and needs help, they'll lower the bag limit so that hunters will not harvest as much game and allow that game to come back up. We have, what's the word I'm looking for here? We've taken over so much land and so much animal habitat that what little is left, we have to manage it. And I know here in Kentucky our guys do an excellent job of managing it and setting game limits and stuff. But anyway, back to my point. They'll say you have to eat what you kill. Well, if coyote numbers are on the rise and I want to go out here and do my part to bring those numbers down to a reasonable level, I shouldn't have to eat that coyote just because I wanted to help do my part to manage that game. No more than you should have to eat a mouse. If you get a population of mice in your home, you're not going to tolerate that. You're going to set traps or whatever and you're probably going to throw that mouse in the toilet or in the trash, and I've got no problem with that. So why come out here and tell me that I should eat what I kill? You know, all I'm doing is controlling a population as well. So I never have understood that. Or are you going to take that mouse and make little tiny fur hats and little tools out of its bones and teeth? I don't think so. But anyway, I just wanted to throw that out there today. Kind of a, I guess you'd call it a rant if you would, but I wanted to keep it as short as possible. I've got a hunt to get to. But I'll see you guys again soon.